Hello, hello, everybody who is watching this, YouTube followers, potential LuLaRoe Rockstars, other LuLaRoe amazing consultants already out there. I just felt I hadn't done an update in so long, and it was time because so much has happened in this journey. So much. Sorry, I'm like a whole 32 weeks pregnant and just feeling very at the moment, like, thank goodness for comfy clothes. So I don't even remember where I left off, how big we were. I kind of didn't want to look, but as of today, it is the first week of September. Team Rockstars is 100 women strong. I'm just kind of taking that in. 100 women have invested in women who invested in me. They've invested in me, the name, LuLaRoe, this journey, and I don't know how I ever became so blessed to have such joys in my life as I do by sharing this with these women. But I do. So I'm going to embrace it and be thankful. So that's number one. I am now Coach in Q, which a coach in LuLaRoe, for those of you who don't know, is the second highest leadership position you can have. Top 1 or 2% of LuLaRoe. So that is a huge goal of mine that got reached as well. That was really super exciting. That happened recently. But the biggest thing I want to talk about is how my why evolved in the last couple months. So it became very apparent to me that here I was on this mission to better women's lives and enrich women's lives and families. And I've helped guide quite a few women on my team who suffer severely with depression, anxiety, like I did, for all of you who have ever kind of followed my story. And I was able to be an inspiration to them and help them feel that they could make these changes in their life. And then one day I woke up in the last couple months and I said to myself, the man I wake up next to every single day goes through something similar. My best friend of 9 years, my husband, was going to a job that he just wasn't happy anymore with. He'd been there for 13 years. He's extremely talented and good at what he does, but he was coming home and it was really adding to his anxiety, really adding to his stress level. And for our family, it just wasn't good. Not for my daughter on the way, not for him. So I'm trying not to get... It's been a really hard road the two of us have led for the last 9 years. Anybody knows marriage is just not easy, and that's not what it's even about. It's that I think we both just get so consumed in our jobs and our children that a lot of times our relationships, we become very blind to certain things that are right in front of your face. And with him, I think that happened for me. I think I was so caught up in my own depression and whatnot that I failed to see that the person I could help the most was sitting right there across from me at the dinner table. So, enough sadness. We retired him. And thanks to LuLaRoe, thanks to Deanne, and all the amazing mentors above me. I'm just going to throw their names out because I have to thank them. And if any way they ever watch this, they need to know what inspirations they were. Joelle Day and Tiffany Cook. That was huge to see their husbands be part of their business and how much they flourished. As well as some of my Lula sisters, and they have their husbands working, and it was really big going to leadership this year and going to convention and seeing these couples just thriving together. It was kind of like, why not me? Why not us? Why not him? Why wouldn't he deserve the best? Why doesn't he deserve his own journey? So we did it. And he gave us 1 month. And now we're just finishing up 2 weeks of working together full time. I could not be happier, honestly. I don't know if he is. I think so. But it was really a true gift. Um, I give him total freedom in the shop. He now runs the shop. I help my team and do a lot of that stuff. I mean, I'm still, of course, the face of my shop. But he helps with so much. It allows me to do other things that are so important to me. So that was really, really huge. And I just kind of wanted to share that there's no reason any of you can't do that. If anybody told me back in January or even February when I made my first video, and I wasn't a trainer yet, I think I had a handful of girls, if that. If anybody told me that this is where this was going to lead, I would have just probably laughed. I would have been like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, that's not something I would do. And it just changes you. This journey changes you. The money is one thing, and it allows you to that financial stability and freedom to do these things, to have a family of 4 being supported on just LuLaRoe. But it gives you so much more. I found as we started working together, he was still at the job, but when we started working together more almost every single evening when we had made this decision a little over a month ago, it dawned on me within a week or two. I was like, we are laughing together again. I said he's my best friend, but I had been so disconnected from him in my own little world and bubble, and I forgot how funny he was. I forgot how much fun we had together. I had forgotten so much. So that was a priceless gift. Yeah. I'm going to leave it at that. So my pregnancy hormones don't kick in. So anyways, it has been a really exciting few months for this team, for myself, just in general. I just wanted to share that. Hitting 2 of my big goals, crushing them actually, because they were my year-end goals, that I was going to be coaching Q by year-end, which would be my 1-year anniversary and 100 strong. And here I sit, September 8th, happened yesterday, the 100th. So September 7th, I hit those 2 huge goals. And the sky's the limit. I mean, so what am I doing now? We are just going to increase sales. We are going to keep investing in our team and making sure that all of them grow if that's what they want. Give them the leadership that I was given. I have an amazing woman above me, my sponsor, who is mentoring Q, Stacy Christina, and she just inspires me so much every single day. It's like, I want to be you when I grow up kind of thing. Like, she's just so inspirational, and I just want to continue to kind of follow my leader's suits. I want to put the Rockstar name out there and just continue blessing as many people as I can. And that's all that matters to me. I mean, I've been on and off of partial bed rest since July. So, and it's not put a damper because of LuLaRoe. I've been able to work and still make money and not let it, you know, I couldn't do it without him right now because pictures and some of the physical stuff, but I haven't blinked. Just keep going. And there's so many jobs you can do that, where they A, would tolerate it, B, be so kind, get to set your own hours. If you're having a really bad day, if you have to go to an emergency, doctor appointment, just go. So it's just been so many gifts this year. To be able to come from my why being dressing beautiful plus size women, which it's never, ever stopped out of my why, to realizing the benefits for women, especially with some mental health stuff such as depression, anxiety, women with eating disorders, and just looking at their bodies. It doesn't kind of matter what size you are. So many women are affected by this negative way society views our bodies and whatnot. So to be able to have an impact on that, and then mental health, and now in this next journey of investing almost all of myself into my team and have my husband home, to be able to have him take our daughter to her first ballet lesson this week. He went to one ballet lesson ever, like one, and he had to take time off from work. It was like the last one where they do like a little recital thing. And to watch those two walk in together, hand in hand, ballerina outfit, she had on rain boots because she's just crazy and I love her. And to be able to both bring her to the first day of school. I never got to bring her to school ever. I didn't get to go to her first day of school. So her first day of pre-K 4, to bring her and to pick her up with me every single day. It's those little things that my parents never got to do. I was always in aftercare. Most kids are. They're in aftercare till 6 o'clock at night, and then your parents pick you up, you come home, you have dinner, you go to bed. So now we get to pick her up at 2:45 every day, have the evening with her, make dinners, enjoy more family time. We're going to have our baby. We're not going to have to put her in daycare. We're not going to have to worry about any of these things. It's truly unbelievable. And I'm just so grateful to Deanne for having this vision. So grateful to LuLaRoe for making this amazing opportunity for women and families like myself. It's really unbelievable. So I plan to do a video very soon about income potential and such. But I just wanted to share that. What's happened, what's coming. Probably the next time I make one of these videos, I might have a little bundle strapped to me. I don't know. But I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. If you have any questions about starting your journey, knowing more about LuLaRoe, Team Rockstars, all the amazing leaders. I mean, we have 4 trainers on this team, handful plus of leaders already. And these women are phenomenal. So if you want to know any more about them, please reach out to me, LuLaRoe Monica Lynn, or you can email me at LuLaRoeMonicaLynn@gmail.com. You can PM me on Facebook, reach out to me. Do not be shy. I'm an open book. I'll answer anything you want. Thanks.